Ridley Greig is your deep league pickup of the week. It's an interesting one because Ottawa, Josh Norris was skating today, so it looks like we're making him back. But Shane Pinto is still not there, so interesting situation in Ottawa.
That's right. So available in 99% of leagues. So he's pretty much free almost everywhere. I did scoop him in my league. So we know Josh Norris, he's skating, but he was skating throughout the preseason. There were lots of mini optimistic reports about Josh Norris. He was waiting for that medical clearance. He's still being described as out indefinitely. He was playing in the non-contact jersey in practice. It goes on and on and on. It just seems like this is going to be a saga that drags out for a while. And like you said, Shane Pinto not signed. So at the moment, the number 2 center job in Ottawa is up for grabs. Even if Norris suddenly finds his way back in the lineup, number 3 center is out there. But what we're looking at to start the season right now at the time of recording is Ridley Greig between Vladimir Tarasenko and Drake Batherson. And this is a first-round draft pick in real life. Had 9 points in 20 games as a rookie last year, 33 hits in 20 games. So you could get something like 45, 50-point pace and 1.5, 2 hits per game. And who knows how long he can hold this role? Because again, it just sounds like the prognosis for Norris is very murky. Even if he ends up back in the lineup, there's no guarantee he doesn't get hurt again. Still waiting on Pinto. So to me, Ridley Greig is a very intriguing and decent upside, considering he's someone you can get in any league right now, given the role he's going to be in to start the year.
Yep, I agree. I'm a Ridley Greig believer. Last year, I was a huge Shane Pinto believer. And obviously, when that start of the season looked great, it's like, oh, yeah, like this looks great. And then it felt like he scored like all his goals in the first like month of the season. He fell off a cliff. That was the issue last year. No rookie was consistent month to month. And so I think with Greg, though, I like the opportunities there. I do think Ottawa should take a step forward. They'll take a bigger step forward when they're at full health and they've got everyone in the lineup. But really, Greg is one of the toughest players I've seen go up against anybody. Watching him at that World Juniors in person, 2022, he was near MVP level quality before he got injured. I think it was in the quarterfinal. Just everywhere on the ice. The type of guy that every team needs. And still, and I've mentioned it a few times when I've written about him, he's still one of the very few players to be suspended from an NHL game before he ever actually played.